Okay, so you are welcome to the Pepe Suarez Xtra page, Pepe Suarez Xtra channel. Kindly subscribe to our channel for us. We are helping to grow this particular channel. You see, our main page, of course, is fine. This is the backup page, and we need to build it. But fortunately, we are not using it for domestic football with concentration on Asante Kotoko, as we are using the main page for. This one is dedicated to the national teams, dedicated to national teams. So help us build this page also for us. Thank you so much. Now, I don't know if I should call him former Ghana international. He's still a Ghana international. Whatever, I don't know. But Baba Rahaman has launched a skating attack on the Ghana Football Association and the National Sports Authority, and to a large extent, the Ministry of Youth and Sports. And the attack is not a personal attack. He's not attacking the personality of anybody. Now, most of our players are becoming us. They are joining us in our crusade. But sometimes I say that we are our own enemies. The amount of monies that we have paid to these players could fix the pitches that they are complaining about. So Baba Rahaman got injured in one of our games, and it was due to the bad nature of our pitch. He says that when they return to their club sites, other players in their clubs tease them. They tease them. They make fun of them with the sort of pitches we play football on in Ghana. Are you not feeling bad? Are you not feeling bad? Pitch, football pitch, grass. Grass, grass. And since I was ball, grass. As a nation, we are struggling. God continue to have mercy on us. You see how Israel is bombarding Iran, assuming one day a nation decides to attack Ghana. Grass. The nation decides to attack us. God continue to take care of us and have mercy on us. So Baba Rahaman says this is a serious issue and needs urgent attention. He classified it as a serious issue. In fact, I am sure that he would have classified this as a state of emergency. It is a state of emergency. Last Sunday, Kotoko played Golden Kick at the University of Ghana Stadium. At a point, if you only saw the pitch, you'll be asking if they are playing at a village, like they are playing the game at my hometown, Sechedumasi Town Park. Maybe they are playing at Sechedumasi Town Park. That is a stadium that we built less than 2 years ago. Less than 2 years ago. That's the stadium we built. He hosted the 2024 African Games, the soccer competition. That's why we played it. That pitch that you saw, it has hosted international tournament not more than 2 years ago. Why do we do this to ourselves? Listen to Baba Rahaman. I'm going to read what Baba Rahaman actually said. You go back to your club after international duty, and your teammates mock the country because of the pitches we play on. It's honestly a national disgrace. He couldn't have put it better. He couldn't have put it better that it is a national disgrace. I have not even read details of what he said, but I am saying that he should have called for a state of emergency. It's a national state of emergency. It's a national disaster. It's a disgrace to all of us. That you see pitches that we are playing football on. I understand the weather makes pitch maintenance difficult, but we still need to make the effort. Improving our pitches will benefit all our national teams from juniors to the women's side. I'm pleading with those in charge. Let at least ensure the national teams have a proper pitch to play on. Sometimes it is really embarrassing. It is not sometimes, it is always embarrassing. Always embarrassing. But I've said that if Ghanaian players could sometimes have pity on us. So the last World Cup, an appearance fee of $100,000 each was paid to the players. For what? For what? For appearing at the World Cup. I am telling you that the last time Coach James Kwesiapia, we were going for one AFCON, Kwesiapia said a player and his agency had offered him 25,000 euros, that he should accept 25,000 euros for the player to be a member of the Black Stars. Players will simply pay their way through to become Black Star squad members for World Cup. But we pay $100,000 to our players. $100,000. The last time I asked you that our last World Cup qualification was gained at the Baba Sports Stadium. Charlie, who are we? How do we think as a nation? Why do the people who lead us make all of us a mockery to the other world? Why do we do that? We qualified at the Baba Sports Stadium when we played Nigeria. So Baba qualified us to the World Cup. Then boom, we go to the World Cup. About $9.5 million comes to us. Nobody from the Football Association to the Ministry of Youth and Sports, to the Black Stars Management Committee, to the Black Stars captain. I will not allow you people to go scot-free. To the Black Stars players, none of you suggested to the FA and the ministry that during that game that we played at the Baba Sports, remember, FIFA gave us conditional approval to play that game. Other than that, they would have ordered Ghana to play outside of Ghana. At that time, the Baba Sports Stadium had a conditional approval, and it was due to the intervention of the then sitting president, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. He made personal interventions, and FIFA admitted us to play the game there. Nobody, like Baba Rahaman is saying, but nobody then from the playing body to the technical team, to the management committee, to the Ghana Football Association, to the Ministry of Youth and Sports, and to the government in general, nobody could suggest that the amount that has inured to us as benefit of qualifying for the World Cup, of playing in the World Cup, why don't we dedicate $200,000, $300,000, $500,000, or even $1 million to get the pitch in proper shape? Why don't we do that? So, Rahaman, don't take you the players out of it. You are not out of the equation entirely. Before we played one World Cup qualifier was Madagascar at the Baba Sports Stadium. The then Vice President of Ghana, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, His Excellency, paid a visit to the Black Stars players who were then in camp ahead of the World Cup qualifiers. When he paid a visit to the boys, he donated an amount of 50,000 Ghana cedis, 500 million to the Black Stars. Do you know that the Black Stars, led by, at that time, the interim captain was Thomas Partey? They could have easily said that, okay, now this is the 50,000 given to us by the vice president. We want to also hand it over to the GFA, to the sports authority, that use this to go and fix the pitch. In fact, at that fora, if you remember, Partey spoke for the players, and Partey asked the vice president for better pitches. But that 50,000 Ghana cedis, the players decided that, oh, one of their colleagues had a funeral. So they decided that they are going to use part of the money to go and fix the funeral, when you could have used your personal money and directed that money. Even if you had told the vice president that, sir, this 50,000 that you are giving us, we are so grateful, but we want to donate this 50,000 as a seed money to better the Baba Sports Stadium pitch. I'm sure you would have done it. When you guys were paid $100,000, you could have easily told the GFA that we are 26 players. You have given us $100,000 each. That is $2.6 million. We want to donate $10,000 each. $10,000 each to fix the stadium that qualified us to gain the 100,000 as appearance fee. So if each player had contributed $10,000 out of the 26, would have earned $260,000 and dedicate the $260,000 to fix the Baba Sports Stadium pitch. It is true, Baba. It is true that it is an embarrassing scene It is true that it is embarrassing that when especially you are playing top flight football and then your colleagues watch you on the sort of pitches that you play. Things have happened and gone. Production, you remember when Ghana played World Cup qualifier versus Madagascar in at the Baba Sports Stadium. So what happened was that Arsenal sent their medics to accompany Thomas Partey. Arsenal in England sent their medics to accompany Thomas Partey to inspect the pitch. So the Arsenal person who came was actually not in the stand. He was part of the coaches on the field. You remember? We have that video. The Arsenal person was with Thomas Partey. And on the first day, when they touched the Baba for Stadium ground, the man first entered the pitch, touched from where he was, took some steps, touched again, went to the middle touch, and then he made his head like, no, 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 no. So when Partey played, I think he played this one, but when we were returning, he said he was not able to go and play. You remember? They told us that he would not be able to go and play the return leg, and so he did not go. Partey did not join us. This is a national disgrace, as Baba Rahaman put it. It's a national disgrace. It's a national disaster. But I think that players, you also have a responsibility. Yes, it is not your direct responsibility, but the amount of money they give you sometimes, tell them in their faces, that please go and fix the pitch for us, because it saves your career, it prevents injury. The last Black Star player who got injured was Fatah Isaac. Fatah. Clearly, the nature of the pitch was part of that injury. I am sure Fatah Isaac, if that pitch was in better condition and the amount of money he had earned from the Black Stars had reduced by $10,000 or $20,000, he would have been all for it. But Fatah, if he had played this season, the entire season, I'm sure he would have moved from Leicester City to a bigger club. So, Baba Rahaman, you are not the first person complaining, but you are joining us in our crusade to call for better facilities, better pitches. Pitch. If stadium light, no problem. Washrooms, papa, no problem. But to the extent that the pitch, I've said it that it is only in Ghana where the football boots of players is sink under the grass. When you step on it, it sink. You can't see it. You can't see the boots. Our pitches are bad. We all agree. Now the new Director General of the National Sports Authority, Mr. Yao Pofuankra, he's been a practicing journalist for years. We expect that Yao Pofuankra will have a certain solution to the bad pitches that we have in Ghana. You see, sometimes our players will love it. If FIFA or CAF should ban us from playing here, they will love it. The only thing is that they won't get the ambience and the supporters and the massive crowd that they get. But it is too bad. And we need to check it. Thank you so much. Kindly subscribe to our channel. It is Pepe Suarez Xtra, dedicated to Black Stars. Sometimes we do the fire here. Sometimes we do the research here. And we bring you a lot of content here. Thank you so much. May the Almighty God be with us all. God bless you.